Ernani plays fair in a world that isn't. What do you think drives him to make the difficult decisions he does?
Difficult decisions, a sense of honor, code, but he's also obsessed. He's obsessed with avenging his father. And we've all been obsessed about something, whether it's making a career, whether it's a love, somebody we've been in love with. You know, there's always an obsession. So again, one of the things that I think even in an opera like this, opera is so relatable on so many different ways on a very human level, because we've all experienced, no, I've never told somebody, here, you can take my life, just let me talk to my girlfriend one more time. You know, never told somebody that one. But I think, again, it's a sense of honor. There's a code that people took very seriously in a before time. You know, my word was everything, you know. But I think on a very basic human level, we've all had an obsession of some sort, you know, and some obsessions become unhealthy.
Yeah.
And this is what fuels every decision that this man makes in this show, is this unhealthy obsession with what he thinks his father would have wanted him to do, and this code. I'm an honorable person, I'm a man of stature, even though you guys have sort of banished me to be with the banditos or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's still within that a sense of code that I wish people would have more of now, like that code of being honorable. Yeah, to a fault, to an absolute fault, yeah. Verdi writes a lot of fierce heroines, but Elvira seems to be stuck in a world of men dictating her future. How do you, as the performer, reclaim her power and autonomy?
I messaged Louisa before we even started rehearsals, because I've done this role once in France. And I was like, what are we doing? Because I know we're doing a different staging than what was happening beforehand with this production. And she was all like, well, we want to make sure that Elvira isn't like just there. And I was like, yeah, because like she's written as a foil for all of the men. She is the reason everybody gets in these arguments,
yes.
right? But she doesn't really have the autonomy to be like, hey, king, stop it. You know, like she
right.
can't do that. She's stuck in between like, she loves you. She wants to go live a life with you in caves. Choices. And
it's exciting.
Yeah. I understand that she's like, I don't want to marry the guy who's raised me, who's, you know, probably in his 70s. Like,
right.
gross.
Right.
And the king just wants me to be his lover, so I'd just be, you know, a whore, you know. So she doesn't really have perfect choices all around.
Right. Caves, old men,
yeah.
relative sort of ish.
So trying to find her power it's difficult. And the only thing I think her power is contained in is hope. Mm-hmm. I think that's the one thing like she can bring to this opera is like, she's like, I hope things will be okay. I hope, you know, Ernani and I can be together. And we get so close. And then, yeah.
But she's such a big drama queen too. She's like, you know, I'll take this knife and use it on myself. like over and over again.
Because y'all are making stupid decisions. And she's like, nobody's listening to me. Okay, I'm going to pull out this dagger. I'm going to kill myself if y'all don't shut up. That's
right,
basically,
right,
yeah.
Right.
She just has to go to that extreme.
And everybody's like, okay.
We'll calm down for now.
For now, until the next trio, yes.